Good morning, everybody. Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA, as well as Miss Crystal Williams and Crystal Williams Online. Hi, my TikTok family. I know you guys are new here. Today is like my first time going live on TikTok in many, many months. But I said that I would go live on both, so I'm dual streaming today. So you guys get to work with me in the salon. We get to talk about different topics when it comes on to hair care. And then I always tell everybody, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, you know we're trying to get to 600,000 subscribers over on YouTube. And if you are not following me on TikTok, now is definitely the time as well. Hey.
Let me do it right now. I might be following you.
I think so. I think you might be.
Hold on one second.
He's gonna help process orders today. So if you want to put him over to do the packaging with Donnie, have Donnie show him how to do the packaging, stuff like that. And then we're just gonna kind of learn the ropes between the two, understanding the product, stuff like that. But it's really just all hands on deck in shipping, so that when one person will be able to be working on printing labels on Elite Hair Care, and then the other person's all of you, the rest of you, can be packaging. One scanning and two packaging, something like that.
We already printed all 100 orders for shipping.
Okay, so then everybody can just start packaging, because I also sent labels via email for Crystal Williams,
Okay.
and also the epoxy ones, the stuff for the girls. You have those now too. Okay.
You sent more order for Miss Crystal?
I sent it in one email. I sent it by email today. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I got to print that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So she's gonna have you, basically everybody will be working in shipping, so she'll get you started in shipping in regards to just the packaging and stuff. But they haven't started, they have to pull the products from the things first, and then they get started. Well, no, they're gonna, good morning. Good. They're gonna, put them in, they have to scan them in before they can do packaging. I'll be with you in just a minute, Sam, okay? Hi, dear. How are you?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Yeah, okay.
And it was weird to see myself on there. I was like, oh, wait. And then that's because she just said she's live.
All right, so my first client, you guys, she is low porosity. She also has a mixture of textures. So, a lot of you go by 4B, 4A, 3B, 3C. You can definitely have a mixture of textures, especially because she gets presses. She also gets braids a lot. So she has more of a wavy rather than curly pattern. And that's normal. That doesn't mean that she has heat damage or anything of that sort, because this is something that we already are aware of, and it's the style type or style choice that she's chosen over many years. But her hair is still extremely healthy. She still has a lot of density. We don't have any problems with her hair that I would know of, other than, during the winter months, the scalp. But that's really it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start her wash day. So I'm going to start by using our Elite Clarify, which is our gentle cleansing shampoo. This is an activated charcoal detox shampoo, but it is also sulfate free. So if you are low porosity, number one, product buildup is going to be one of the biggest things that you deal with, because low porosity hair, the first thing you focus on is moisture, right? And then you use products all day, every day. You're trying to find that one magic product that is going to help to keep your hair hydrated throughout the day, when that's actually not even a thing. So I know some of you are so in tune with, oh, my hair feels so dry. But sometimes you have to understand the characteristics of the porosity that you have. So for her, she's low porosity. One of the characteristics of low porosity hair is that it always craves moisture. It doesn't really absorb product very well. That is the reason why product buildup is a big problem. And that is another reason why you have to clarify when you are doing your wash day. It's super important that you clarify first, because you basically want to have a reset button before you start treating your low porosity hair. And when I say treating, meaning using your treatment shampoos and your treatment conditioners. You want to just make sure that the hair is nice and clean, and you remove any excess product and oils that you've been using throughout the days or the weeks.
Since I just came out of the braids.
How long ago did you take the braids out?
Last night.
Oh, she took her braids out last night. So that's another thing. A lot of you who are natural, you love to cover your hair and do your protective that are not so protective styles. Let's be honest. Protective styles are not protecting the hair from anyone but you. That is the only thing. And that's what I tell people. Is it really a protective style, or are you protecting your hair from yourself?
Pretty much. Not manipulating.
Right, right. So cleansing is a very important part of being a low porosity person. No matter if you are 4C, 4A, 1A, 2B, if you are low porosity, you definitely have the biggest issue with moisture and product buildup. Double tap the screen or hit the 3 dots on the top to thumbs up. Thank you, Star. Yep, I need everybody over on my YouTube and on my TikTok to be hitting that star for me, hitting that heart. I said that star. Hitting that heart for me, and making sure that you guys are liking my live. That tells YouTube to keep streaming my channel and showing me to new people that might not know who I am. Same thing with my TikTok people. Make sure you're hitting that heart button.
Where do you hit it?
Tap the screen. So just tap the screen. Keep tapping.
Oh, there. Okay.
All right, so we're going to actually do a cocktail with our low porosity shampoo. Okay. So the low porosity shampoo is infused with snail mucin, which is snail secretion filtrate. Again, no snails were harmed in this process. And the snail mucin is extremely hydrating, especially for low porosity hair. Okay, if you're low porosity, that snail mucin is awesome for your hair. Now, I'm going to cocktail that with our Control Collection, which is our Mended shampoo. This is for split end and frizz control. So I am cocktailing both together as her treatment shampoo. And the reason why I call it a cocktail is because we are mixing 2 products into one and creating a kind of like a better bang for your buck. I'm not going to say creating a different product. We're really just kind of mending 2 products together to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So the Mended is going to help with the frizzing, which most low porosity people deal with the most. It's also going to help with the split ends in between your trims, helps to kind of keep them at bay. And then the low porosity shampoo, it has no protein in it, but it also has that extreme hydration from the snail mucin. So it's hydrating the hair from the shampoo phase, which we know that shampoo traditionally dries the hair out. But our low porosity collection, this is hydrating the hair starting from the shampoo. I'm located in Central Florida. Girl, I found you on YouTube a few years ago, and your channel had me go to beauty school. Look at that. That is awesome. Well, thank you so much. I am her. All right, so I'm going to rinse her with warm water.
Yeah, these are her products. You can answer her.
Oh, there, I can. Yep, all the products that you see me use outside of my relaxer and hair color are Elite Hair Care products. They are all my products. And these, again, are professional grade products that are available for the retail market. Most professional grade products are not available to the retail market. You guys see how sudsy this water, these bubbles are? Let me get these bubbles out of here. So how you get the bubbles out when it's over suddy like that, you use cold water. And when you're trying to wash your hair, suddy water basically just means that you're recycling that dirty water in the hair. I hate to see people do detoxes to dreads, and they're literally using a cup and pouring the same dirty water back onto the hair. I'm like, so what are you detoxing? Clean the sink out. Clear out your sink, please. And I used a lot of shampoo. This is also what happens when you use a lot of shampoo. You don't need a lot. And I should have actually not used a lot. But being heavy-handed me, I decided to put a ton in my hand when you only need a little. A little of our product goes a very long way. All right, so we're going to turn that water back to warm. This thing is, I don't know why my thing is moving like this. I have to get the pliers.
Oh, your hose?
Yeah, it's leaking. All right, so anybody who has low porosity hair, what is the one requirement when you are conditioning low porosity hair? There's one main requirement for low porosity hair when you are conditioning. What is that? Outside of being an amazing conditioner, what else do you need? Which of your products do you recommend for high porosity hair? So you can use our biotin collection, which is B7, or you can use our hair repair and restore collection. Gail, good job. Heat. Absolutely. Heat. So when you are conditioning low porosity hair, you need to use heat. And when we say heat, we basically mean a hooded dryer, right? So I'm going to use our low porosity collection, which is the mask, because she's about to get some more braids anyway. And she just came out of braids, so that hair is probably dying for something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to use our low porosity hair mask. Now, a lot of you go overboard when you're putting on your conditioners. Like, you literally want the hair to be sopping with conditioner. That does nothing, you guys. Once the hair absorbs, that's all that's left. Were you going to say something?
I was going to say it smells good.
Oh, thank you. That's one thing I love about our Elite products. They smell very nice. How long do you recommend heat for the hair? So with any porosity, if you're going under the dryer, it's between 5 and 15 minutes. Now, because she is low porosity, I would do the maximum, which is the 15 minutes. Okay? So what I'm going to do is put a processing cap on her head. Okay, a processing cap. Sit up for me. And you can go to the dryer. So she's going to go to the dryer. I'll be right there before you can go to the dryer. And she'll go under for 15 minutes with her conditioner and a processing cap on. Sam, are you doing a wash or a relaxer?
There's nobody out here.
Oh, she left one outside? Okay. All right, pros. So I'm going to take you guys to the front with me because we got the next client. 15 minutes. Yep. Just let it heat up before you sit down, and then I'll let it heat up. Good morning. How's the weather there? Our weather is bipolar. Our weather doesn't know if it wants to be cold or hot. Good morning, Carolyn.
What time you think I'll get out of here?
About an hour.
In an hour?
Low porosity hair is a hair type where it doesn't absorb moisture very well. It's nice and strong, but it's traditionally very dry. Hi, Audrey. Are you doing a relaxer or
Relaxo.
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. It's just me in the world.
Ready? You say you're going on work or vacation? Oh, look at you. Finally taking one. Well, that's good. Are you excited?
Very, very.
A place you've never been or?
I'm with Taiwan.
Okay. Well, that's exciting. How long?
3 weeks.
Oh, that's going to be nice. Well, the travel is what, 2 days anyway?
Right.
So really you're going for a week. No, I'm just
Right.
playing. It's about 2 weeks.
It's what, 20 something hours because I'm connected in San Fran.
Okay. Well, just make sure you bring back a bunch of stuff for me, okay? Just pack up your luggage. Anything you think I might like, just bring it.
I hold carry-on.
Listen, bring a whole bag of. Just make sure you bring back good stuff. All right, you guys. So we're about to do a relaxer. I'm just gonna forewarn you. If you're one of those people that care so much, oh my gosh, didn't. So what are you doing about the people with the relaxer and the cancers? This is the wrong place. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Can you leave tomorrow? Oh, that's exciting. Was it super expensive? Or
No.
did you go through like a travel agent or you booked everything yourself?
Daniel's here,
Oh, he's there now? That's exciting. Oh, so this is gonna be for Christmas.
Yes.
This is gonna be fun. You know, that's the best place to be during the holidays, though.
I know, right?
I've heard they're very holiday conscious. Bless you.
I'm super excited.
Like they do a lot for the holidays.
How are you though? Did you miss me?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you.
Right?
I know you can't wait to not be at work.
Oh gosh, yes. I was in Chicago.
For how long?
I was there for 3.5 weeks.
Wow, putting out fires all day.
Oh gosh, yes.
It's an exciting job you have, but it's also tiring. It sounds like.
Yeah, because I was there last year. You know?
Yeah. Is that one of their bigger markets?
Yeah, it sort of makes its own because that's their last year and I'm going back this year.
Yeah, I got you. All right, pros. So we are gonna go ahead and put his relaxer on. I cannot find my straight spatula, and I love my spatulas. I'm gonna have to use this angled spatula. Hey, Philly. Valerie, as of right now, yes. But if I don't have a full schedule, then that may possibly not be a thing. So I'm not sure. All right, so let's go ahead and do our relaxer here. So this is a retouch relaxer.
So I was so busy, I didn't get the chance to wash my hair last week.
I'm fine. You don't need to.
So it itches.
Yeah, but you can't scratch.
You know where I'm going with it.
You cannot scratch. I'm so sorry. Don't move on. So if you guys are new here and haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button over on my YouTube channel. For those of you that are on my TikTok, don't forget to hit those hearts. Heart that TikTok up for me, please, and thank you. We got a heat wave of 49 degrees in Nebraska. That's definitely a heat wave. So I know New York is super cold. I'm ordering products and they are wonderful for my hair. Oh, that's awesome. So you guys know that we continued the secret cyber sale over on my Crystal Williams site. So it's misscrystalwilliams.com. The link is actually in the description box of my YouTube as well. We continued that sale. We also continued our cyber sale over on Elite Hair Care. All of our Elite Hair Care products are 40% off. And then over on Miss Crystal Williams, that site, we have pre-made bundle kits starting from $15 all the way up to $63. And the $63 bundle kits, that is for our tools, such as our flat iron and our blow dryers. So really all of our hair products are between $15 and $25 in bundles. Thank you, Valerie. I heard it's Brooklyn, but I don't think I can travel the distance. Understand? Maybe next time. So yes, I will be in Brooklyn. I traditionally always work in Brooklyn. I love watching you work. Thank you. So when I apply my relaxers, I apply them from the most stubborn area and then I work my way down. Or down, yeah, basically down on any parts, because I know that the most stubborn area is going to be the crown, not the nape. A lot of people, they start in the nape and then they work their way up. Well, that is the easiest way for your nape to start thinning and breaking. because that area is so easy to process that it can over process easily too. So that's the reason why I start from the crown and I work my way down, because I know that those areas are the most stubborn. They're also the areas that traditionally are not as susceptible to as much damage as the nape, the hairline, that kind of thing. Yeah, she has a bob. I cut her hair into a bob the other day. She cuts her hair ever so often when she's ready. She'll wake up today and say, I think I want a bob. And then text me, can you give me a bob? Okay. I learned to start at the crown first from you. It's a game changer. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely is. Because when you think about it, if your nape is easy to relax, that's also one of the areas that burns the fastest. The hairline also burns the fastest as well, meaning irritation in those areas. And then you go and put the relaxer on the weakest areas first. No, the relaxer needs to go to the most resistant areas first, rather than the weakest. So right now there's over 300 people on the YouTube live. I need all of you to hit that thumbs up button, please, to let YouTube know how great my channel is. To also let them know that it's good stuff going on over here. So if you haven't already hit that thumbs up button, go ahead and do so. It's free of charge, costs you nothing. Crystal, the seafood pasta that you made for Thanksgiving is on my list to make because it looks so darn good. Thank you, and it tasted great. So the only critique that I did have was that I need to add a little bit more salt and I need to add a little bit more acidity. So the next time around, I'm definitely going to add some lemon juice or even some apple cider vinegar to give it some acidity. But it was great. And everybody appreciated the fact that it did not have any imitation crab meat in it. So I literally hand deshelled some snow crab legs to get the crab meat to make that seafood salad. Hi, UK. Tilt this way for me. I do not like imitation crab meat either. It tastes weird. It look weird. I don't even know why it's a thing. You don't need any more, Nicole.
I don't.
Oh, why you didn't just say that? You had to message that. It's fine. Where exactly? Back here?
Here.
And I haven't even processed the
I
area.
was trying, I promise you.
Uh-huh. It was itching, huh?
I was trying.
Alright, I'm gonna go back there and process it. And try to
It's not
ease it.
hurting, it's just
Tingling? Tingling is okay. Let me just put the relaxer on the rest then. Tilt this way. Slide this way for me. No, slide this way. There you go. Because a tingle becomes a burn. So let me put your...
I remember the days when stylists would have me sit down with the bird.
Yeah, they just make you wait. Like, I've never been that stylist.
I know.
With my relaxers, like, you know, I'm not gonna listen, a burn is a burn. There is nothing you can think of outside of the fact that it's burning. Like, why would I tell you to sit there with it? So then I know you're gonna have 3rd-degree burns, but oh, your hair's gonna be straight though.
Yes.
Okay, so at the bad part of you having a burn that is literally the most tender spot in your head, but your hair's straight though. Listen, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't do that. I've never been that stylist. And I remember those days too. I remember being a little kid getting a relaxer and my head is itching. So I thought that I just couldn't scratch because the stylist just told me not to scratch. So when they put me to process in the back room, I'm back there scratching the life out of my head. Not knowing that the moment they touch it with water,
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, yes.
it's death. So now, like, I am always on it. Like, listen, are you burning? Are you okay? I don't just let people sit there. Oh, I'm gonna wait till they start burning, then I'll rinse it out. That is crazy. At least once I put this on, then I can go mess with the back, and then I'll rinse it. So if you can't bear it, you let me know.
No, I'll bear it.
No. Hold on. You ready?
No.
But you have to tell me later the story.
Yes.
We're like 2 stories in one there.
So the person is already there
No, he's
together.
here actually.
So you guys leave together.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be nice. Is he staying longer?
Yes.
Because they usually stay through like the whole holiday or something.
Yeah, because the New Year is January 20 something, so we'll
Mhm.
stay until then. I have to go back to work. Oh, this is always relaxing.
While you're burning.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
great.
part of it.
If you have some unprocessed or underprocessed areas, so I just kind of doing a corrective at the same time. How you feeling? You ready?
Just right here.
Are you ready? Or you want me
You
to
said
come
it's
up
not
here?
ready yet?
And I said, are you? Once I get through this, I can just rinse the back. Because this part can just stay processed while I'm doing the back end here.
It's completely my fault.
Oh, I know. It ain't mine. You keep saying it like I thought it was mine. I didn't think it was my fault. I didn't scratch your hair for you. So I'm kind of correcting some under processed areas that I'm seeing, you guys. So that's why you see me pulling it through so far. And then we're going to go and rinse the back because the back is definitely processed. All right, let's go to the shampoo bowl. Take your stuff with you. Can you change your hair porosity? Yes. How? Chemical service of any sort. Porosity can definitely change with any chemical processing, any chemical straightener. It came off.
Yeah, this is the one we use at the bowl?
Hmm?
This is the one for the bowl?
One for the wall?
The bowl? Where's the black
Yeah,
one?
no, that's right. But let me put it back on to you. Hold on. Let this go. Hold that. Chin down for me. Come on. Don't slide down. Just push back. There you go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rinse her. Specifically back here in the nape. It's right in the middle here, right?
Oh gosh.
Getting there?
Oh yes, you can stop now.
Well, I'm just going to do the back anyway. So. How's that? Better?
Yeah.
Anywhere else? Just the whole back?
Yeah,
Okay.
right there. That just started actually.
Push back in the bowl for me. Thank you.
Oh Lord, yes. Thank you.
Do you have a relaxer and treatment system for gray hair? So I do not make relaxer. at all. So we are strictly hair care products for people who are dealing with issues like hair loss or malnutrition of the hair. Relaxers and such, no. I actually use professional relaxer systems. Of all the products that you guys see me using, the only ones that I don't make is hair color and relaxers. Those I use other companies. Better?
How is it?
That's good. That's
Yeah?
good. Yeah. I would think I know what I'm doing now. Do you still have the scalp treatment shampoo with tea tree in it? Yes, that's our Soothe and Balance. We actually have it on the Miss Crystal Williams website right now, where you get the Soothe and Balance and the Elite Clarify as a bundle for $18. I'm considering getting a chemical service because I have 4C hair. What's the difference between a texturizer and a relaxer? A texturizer loosens the curl pattern if done right. Here's the thing though, a texturizer is not one that you actually retouch. So over time, if you keep texturizing, eventually you end up being relaxed. Because it's the same product that we use to do a relaxer that we use to do a texturizer. So if a texturizer is done right, you can probably do one like once a year, once every 2 years. But it's not something that you do on a constant basis. How long does it take to relax the hair? That's dependent on the hair. But as you guys can see, like my relaxers, I'm in and out. I put them on and I get them off. And my client's hair is definitely straight. Looks good. She's been getting relaxers with me for a long time. Is gray hair considered malnourished? No, gray hair is just a texture of all in its own. The daily moisturizers, those are sold out. Those sold out first, which was weird but good. We should have some more this weekend. They are actually in production right now. So our production team is working on restocking a lot of things. So they should be back in stock. Are me and the children ready for Christmas? Absolutely. This will be the best Christmas yet.
Aww.
Definitely. All right, so I'm gonna put the conditioner on. This conditioner is so thick. Ugh. Is that my daughter? No, this is not my daughter. So what I'm doing for her is a relaxer. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Head back to the Do you rinse with a neutralizing shampoo? Yes, that's next. So this is the normalizer. Also, you guys know it as a neutralizer. Thank you, Macy. Yep, the conditioner went on before the neutralizer because you have to think about it. The cuticle is wide open right after rinsing the relaxer. So putting that conditioner on, the cuticle is open. It's going to really grab that conditioner. If you notice, I only kept it on for a couple minutes. And then I normalized last and locked that conditioner in and also close the cuticle and restore the hair back to its natural pH. All in the same step. So I'm cocktailing my normalizing or neutralizing shampoo with our, hair repair and restoration shampoo. So we're going to add both together. Of course, I'm going to have more neutralizer than hair repair. Make sure you get that nape area. Make sure you get right above the occipital bone where you guys saw me go in first, right back here. That's like an invisible area. Get those sideburns. Get behind that ear. Crystal, my hair is thinning on the top and I'm natural. What products do you recommend? So if you're thinning on the top, you can use our Goddess Hair Repair Serum. I'd also recommend, based on your porosity, if you are low porosity, the Moist Repair collection. And then, of course, for the actual thinning itself, you can use our Hair Repair and Restoration collection. I was getting a relaxer one time and the hairdresser told me to let her know when it was unbearable. Ah, man.
That's painfully familiar.
Thank you. Like, I am not that stylish, you guys. You can ask Sam. Her first couple relaxers, she was just like, wow. Turn to the side. Okay, turn over. Do you have to moisturize your natural hair?
How is my hair?
Nothing wrong with it. Come on back. No, there's no white normalizing shampoos that I know of. But if you have gray hair, you can use our Voila purple toning shampoo after you neutralize. That'll help with the yellowing. Sit up for me there. All the way up. Hold on. I'm gonna have you sit in my chair. Can you tell Nicole to come?
Okay.
And you can sit in my chair.
Nicole?
Mm-hmm. The one, she's under the dryer. What would you recommend for oily hair? Our Elite Clarify. Our Elite Clarify shampoo is great for oily hair. Do I use shea butter? It's in some of our products. Hold on. Sit up here, let me do the worst part first for ya. Your favorite part? Oh, these ends. Let's try this. I think you do good with this brush.
Is that little, what's the name, brush?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I use at home. It's so much better. Doesn't hurt.
This middle right here, boy.
Oh, that's where my Nigerian roots are from.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, you guys. I'm just detangling. She's doing well. She's doing well. This is not her favorite part, I promise you. But it's going well. Thank you.
Yes. Jesus.
You making it? And?
Man, you never get back to me.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. She can come in the morning.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right, dear.
All right, Elizabeth. I will. Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. Bye-bye.
I have to be going bald.
Girl, cut it out. If y'all don't know this client right here, she is the most tender-headed client I have, yet she loves being natural.
Oh, good.
And we barely had to detangle. This is actually slight. Look at that. Look at that. Barely did anything.
That's satisfied. It's just when you start going back there long.
Yeah, let me make sure that the neck is detangled, please.
Feels like one of the worst ones.
It is not that bad. Look, y'all, I'm barely. Listen, she is my most tender-headed client on the planet. All right, come on back. She made it. All right, the water's gonna be cold. I tell people I'm not the tender-headed stylist, but Nicole, she's just, listen, she gonna deal with it. She been dealing with it for years.
The ice water numbs the pain.
It is not that bad.
It's gonna be worth it. Worth it. When these curls are popping, the hair is healthy.
How do you get the Goddess Hair Repair Serum? You can go to our website, elitehaircareusa.com. We're also having a Cyber week-long sale where you can get 3 Goddess Hair Repair Serums for $25. If you go to Miss Crystal Williams online. MissCrystalWilliams.com. Oh my gosh, I'm tongue-tied. MissCrystalWilliams.com. Thank you, Valerie. All right, y'all. Nicole made it.
Yep.
Just squeezing the water out of her hair. She jumping around. There's no wind for her.
It's my scalp's tender or something. I don't know.
No, she's just like, Christian, you're ripping it from my scalp. All you're doing is detangling the hair. Sit up for me.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that is so funny. All right, you guys. So we're going to spray her with some Hydra Strength Leave-In Conditioning Spray. You can also spray with the low porosity leave-in conditioner. And then because I'm going to be pressing her, I'm going to be using some of our Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray. This is a heat protectant, but it is also a split-end mender that you leave on. Okay? And then because she has a lot of density, I like to just kind of... Okay. I like to separate her hair. That's what I do with most of my naturals. So I just did some really big twists so that when it's time to blow dry, the hair stays detangled, number one. Number two, it's already kind of like pre-portioned, and it kind of helps it to stay a little bit straighter and not go back to its traditional curl pattern. So I just do a big rope twist all over. Look, the hair is detangled and she's still carrying on, y'all. If you could see her face, you would be like, wow. If you guys didn't have the sound, you'd really think that I was killing her. So just imagine her as a child.
Oh, God. My mom, we fought. And I had a lot more hair, too.
Exactly. He's like, Christian. I asked Christian if he wants a haircut. He said, yeah.
He started getting it done.
Yeah, I told him to choose his haircut that he wants, and I'll find a barber, and we'll go and get him a haircut. I'm not going to keep putting him through all of that.
Yeah.
All right, my dear, go back to the dryer. So she's going to go under the dryer where she'll air dry for about 20 minutes. Baby's Rose. Yeah?
I couldn't text you. I'm like, what's wrong?
You said you couldn't?
I need your phone number. But I had one to call you that same day. I was like, oh, wow.
So what did they say?
The same thing what you said.
What, alopecia?
No, it's not alopecia.
Uh-huh.
She said, but they are, like, they're getting the,
It's starting.
it's a head looking at, we got hair to ball.
Okay.
It's slowing it down.
Oh, very good.
And hair is beginning to grow back.
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
I know you feel so much better.
yeah, they was getting ready to do a biopsy. Before even I asked for a biopsy. I didn't ask for anything.
Well, you want, because they traditionally, that's going to tell you the history.
Yeah.
It can go farther than anybody can with the naked eye.
But she showed me about maybe 10 to 15 pictures, and she said, you look at something like this.
No, it's not. It's if you catch it early, yeah.
That's what she was exactly. It was like if you and her had to talked already.
Yeah.
But I'm like, wait a minute, this is the same thing Francis said.
If you catch it early, you can slow it down. Now, it's not, you can't really stop it because it's within your genetics, but you can slow it down. A lot of people wait too long. And then it's at the point where there's no slow. You've already
No
progressed.
return.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So we're gonna give me 1 second, Miss Rose. Yeah, you're fine. So we are going to trim her, and then we'll roller set her. She literally texted me early this morning about a roller set. So that's what we're doing. Hmm. Yeah. Child, they don't care. Because this is the same thing that you did is what I keep telling people to do. And they don't understand that it's a big difference. Like, you have to know when it's time to stop trying to remedy the problem on your own. Like, you gotta go and get this checked out. So you did the right thing. I'm proud.
I'm proud of you because you directed.
And a lot of stylists, they want to sit there, oh yeah, just buy my oil, it's gonna fix the problem. No, baby, I am not a doctor. It could be bigger than me. I don't know.
So that, how will I style mine? Because you said no heat, no burn. Exactly what you said.
I mean, you can. The heat ain't the problem. The relaxers is what I already said we're gonna just not do for a while. Let it just do its thing. It's gonna be complicated, but it's what it is. You gotta kind of do what's gonna help the problem, and sometimes it's drastic measures like not relaxing hair that you traditionally would. So it's gonna be more, wash and style, wash and style, wash and style.
Because she told me, I said, well, how would I want my hair? She said, first of all, no more braids, nothing that's going to be pulling that hair.
Yep, that too. That's a big part of it.
And I said, but can I still get my rinse? She said, oh, sure,
Yeah,
you can still get
that don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That is it's just a demi. That's just deposit only. It honestly makes the hair look fuller. But you can that doesn't change anything else.
Okay, that's what she said.
Yeah. Permanent colors, no. Permanent colors, no.
And I said, well, how will I wear my hair? She said, your stylist,
I have to figure it out.
she will do that. That's her part. That's her part. She's a cosmetologist, so I'm gonna let her do what she do. I said, okay. She said, well, I had to wash my hair every day. Yep, yesterday was my last day washing my hair.
Oh wow.
And she did give me some cream.
Okay. Did it help?
And I had to use the Rogaine, the men Rogaine.
Be careful with that one though, because the moment you stop, it can literally fall back off.
Yeah, that's what she was saying too. She said, but I don't think this. She said, I think this is gonna fix it. Like we're gonna get it. So, but she has some strong hair, and so I said, do I need to use any shampoo? Like, she said, no, use what you been using. I said, thank you. So I'm still using your product. Yeah, I bought a lot. Over Thanksgiving, I bought a lot, and I bought some too this past week. And I think I'm gonna order some more before I leave because I just heard you tell me somebody in the back about that, or maybe you was talking that you can get 3.
If you go to my personal site, Miss Crystal Williams, it's a bunch of different bundle deals
I'm gonna order
with
some.
products on there.
I'm gonna order some before I leave. Everything you told me, that's what you told me.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're in a better space too. That's good.
Yeah, I feel better because when I was here last, I was all over the place.
That's
I
all
couldn't
right.
even think straight, even when it came to my insurance and flight.
Oh,
I was thinking I had I don't know, I was just in another world. I was just all over the place.
hold on. Crystal, I have at least 2 different hair textures. Would that mean that there are more than one porosity? Yeah, you can be more than one porosity with multiple hair textures. You can be more than one porosity with the same hair texture. But you want to really cater your porosity. Like when you do your porosity test, you want to cater it to the majority of what your porosity is, not the 18 different parts. So just cater it to what most of your hair is. That's what you're gonna use. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roller set her. I'm gonna use a little bit of our Daily Moisture Cream. And when I say a little, just a small amount.
I love that.
The Daily Moisture
Yeah, I
Cream.
got mine in the mailbox last night around about 10:27. I was outside at 10:30 p.m. in the mail. I was in the mailbox. So I feel, oh goodness. I say I hope no one don't try and kidnap me out here in these
So funny.
streets.
We're also gonna spray her with some, hold on, mama, some B7 leave-in conditioner. And then last but not least, some Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray. Okay, this is a heat protectant, humidity protectant, and also a split-in mender.
Can I see that one?
Sit back from me, mama.
I have that too.
Oh, you have the Frizz Control. Yeah, that one is a water-based serum, a water-based spray. Chin back from me, baby. Roll this section.
Said, we have to get you a wig. I said, I've never worn a wig before. I said, I don't know about that right now. She said, what the style is? She'll tell you. I said, okay. I said, I'm going to do that. That sounds good. She was real nice.
Yeah.
Like, real nice young. She was young.
Did you order something?
Yeah. How did you know it was me?
Because I'm looking like I know I didn't order anything.
Yeah.
Right here, you can set it there.
Like you just immediate. I don't like that.
Because you do it all the time. Greediness. Come back for me. Is there something to make hair thicker? Well, what do you call making it thicker? Why do you think your hair needs to be thicker? Because if you have fine textured hair, then there's no such thing. That is your thick. How do you do a porosity test? So the good thing is on my Miss Crystal Williams cyber sale, any products that you order, you get access to different freebies. And one of those freebies is how, what's my porosity? Where it teaches you how to do porosity tests to find out what porosity you are. And then it also helps you to understand what product types you need to kind of give you that roadmap when it comes onto your hair care. So I definitely invite you, if there's products that you're going to be purchasing, to go to MissCrystalWilliams.com and look at the different freebies that come with each bundle kit, because each bundle kit comes with a different freebie. One freebie might be, a freebie bundle might be the master class that includes porosity and everything else. Another bundle includes the hair care after menopause for mature women. Another one includes freebies about the children's hair, our children's hair guides. All that stuff is included over there. If not, and you just want to know what your porosity is, you can go to EliteHairCareUSA.com and purchase the What's My Porosity class, which is also the same one that's free over on Miss Crystal Williams with any bundle. So there is a sale on Elite Hair Care USA. All of our products are 40% off. And then we also have our secret cyber sale over on Miss Crystal Williams, which is my personal site, where we have different bundle kits available with all of our Elite Hair Care products. And they're almost 75% off in the different bundles. I ordered some bundles and received all the freebies. Yes, I'm a huge fan. See, you got a bunch of freebies. A bunch. Like, a lot of our freebies are the different classes that I've taught. Like, there's a ton of different freebies on there. And they're different freebies for each bundle. How do you keep your scalp moisturized with a roller set? You can use our Hair Repair and Growth Balm, which is a hair oil or scalp oil. Very lightweight, smells like lemons. But it is amazing for the scalp. And it now contains batana oil. And then those of you that ordered any of the custom epoxy dominoes or coasters from my daughters, most of those orders are going out today, and then they have another set of orders to go out on Monday. So either yours will be out today or Monday if you've already ordered, which was already promised. If you ordered before December 6th, you will receive it before Christmas, and it comes gift wrapped. They worked hard on those sets. Thank you, Star. The coasters are in your cart. You need to check out. Yep, go ahead and check out, because their next set of coasters and orders will be handled this weekend. So I've been helping them too, because they had a lot of orders and it's only 2 of them, and I don't want them to get super stressed out. They're not used to the pressure just yet. So while they were at school, I poured some for them to finish up most of their orders. Check this one. What's my top recommendation for gray hair in respects to what? What type of doctor did she see? A dermatologist. The same doctor. They asked, what kind of doctor did you see? And that was a dermatologist. The same doctor I tell everybody to see whenever you're having an issue that I can't even give you an answer to. And even when I can, I still tell you to go and see a dermatologist. Will you recommend color shampoo? So our Voila Purple Toning Shampoo is perfect for anyone who has gray hair. It is going to help moisturize that gray hair. It's also going to help to reduce all that yellow that you might be experiencing with gray hair. It keeps the gray hair nice and soft. It's awesome. So it's like a 2-in-1. Laversa or Lavrisa, I can't read your name. Same thing, the Voila. 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 And on my Miss Crystal Williams site, it's actually 2 for $15 if there's any still in stock. Welcome, Eva. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. What can be used to keep my scalp from being dry? Seems that I have to moist my scalp every 3 days. You can use our Goddess Hair Repair Serum. I saw that you say you have locks. Our Goddess Hair Repair Serum is great for that. You can sit in my chair.
And I fell this morning. I said, I never survived. Let's see what's going to my head down.
Mm-hmm. Are you coloring or you want to wait?
What you think? I need some color.
Well, it's gonna be complicated. What?
No, complicated on top of complicated. I need to go natural in it.
That's exactly what it looked like at this point.
I know, right?
I mean, you're already short, so it's not gonna take very long. All right, let's go to the shampoo bowl. It's definitely growing in.
Everything you said, I like it. So I'm off now for 2 weeks. No, nothing. Like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
2 years, so I'm on my, back on the right track. And
Well, that's
so
good.
then I go back up 2 weeks and I go back on it again. For 2 weeks and I'm off for 2 weeks and on. All up to February 20th.
Hold on.
Okay. I just was ready to go to that bowl.
Hold that for me.
I'm just ready to bring back.
All right, I'm gonna come on back for you. All right, so we won't be relaxing her for a while. Her gray is nice and disrespectful, and her texture is also nice and disrespectful, but we're gonna have to just deal with it. I'm naturally had a lot of damage from my hair getting pulled. I really don't know too much about my hair, and I wanted to know if you were accepting new clients. Absolutely, I'm accepting new clients. My books are open, definitely. You want your hair to grow more in the crown. So is it not growing in the crown? Like, be a little more descriptive. All right, so for her first shampoo, we're going to shampoo her with our Elite Clarify, which is our activated charcoal cleansing shampoo. Can I work with someone with psoriasis? Absolutely. I do all the time. Yes, Valerie, that is my client. They wanted to know if you were the same lady that made the appointment for the dermatologist the same day. Yes, she went the same day. She is feeling so much better. They have a plan of action. Question, is it maintenance to get a protein treatment after a relaxer? It is definitely maintenance after a relaxer, yes. So you only need a couple drops every day. All right, so we're going to use our hair repair and restoration shampoo for her treatment shampoo. Cash money, if you'd like to know the pricing, you can visit our website, elitehaircareusa.com. Do I provide scalp treatments for natural hair? There's no such thing as a scalp treatment for natural hair. There are scalp treatments for hair in its entirety. Stop separating yourself. Just because you're natural, that doesn't mean that you're going to use different products. You're going to base it on your porosity. Now, for the scalp, all treatments are the same. You can use any treatment that's out there for the scalp as long as it's catered to the scalp situation that you're dealing with. Where did I get this watch? You don't want to know. If you know what that sign is, then you know where I got the watch. Look for the sign on the watch. That's where I got it. Thank you. You got to reward yourself for all your hard work now.
Mm-hmm. Right about that.
If your hair is always shedding, I'd say our Repair RX protein treatment is going to be the best bet for you. The Repair RX is a super protein treatment, professional strength protein treatment that helps to stop or lessen shedding within 20 minutes. So the website to order, you can go to elitehaircareusa.com, or if you want to shop our cyber sale where a lot of our products are bundles, you can go to mscrystalwilliams.com. So the Miss Crystal Williams sale, I'm going to continue it until all of the inventory over there is sold out because we allocated specific inventory for over there. So when everything is sold out, that is when the sale will stop. No, I'm not in Philadelphia. Sit up for me, Mama.
Okay. So you think I could stay with that, cause, or, with the dark brown, but if I do, I would rather go to a light brown.
Well, light brown's not gonna really help you.
Right? So you
Nope.
see with the dark?
Dark brown is good.
Okay.
Light brown ain't nothing for you.
Okay, baby. I feel you. When she pulled my hair up in the bag, she didn't even know I had weave in my hair.
Oh no. I told you it was gonna be
She
something that
said-
you wouldn't be able to tell.
She did a good job. That's how this was your hair. Like she pulled it up. And it was like you said, put these two pieces so and when she really
So
pulled
you
it
can't
up,
even
it's
see.
easy. Yeah, for her to look at it. She pulled it. She said, I thought this was your hair.
Oh, well, at least I know I did good, so that's good.
Great
Okay.
job.
Thank
Your
you.
eyes got so big. She did a good job. Mm-hmm. I think that she did it like that so you can see it, you know, the area.
Do you want the tracks back in there, or are you okay without them?
I'll be honest with you, I like to have them back in.
That's not, it don't hurt. It's not doing nothing.
Okay. Well, you know my grandson took my little track. My Nana, here go your wig.
That's funny.
Keep in my hair. And I had put them into like a Ziploc bag, and I put them in the drawer. So when I was leaving, because I was going to bring them back.
No, you throw them away.
Oh, okay. We walk around to my, I said, what? Here is your wig. This little baby, I tell you. God, I'm too little cracked a wig. It's not little baby, I tell you. But I love him to death. I love him to death. This one I was with. He said, Nana, where you going? I said, I'm going to get my hair done. I'm on TV. I said, He said, I'm gonna look at you. I'm a, you know, how you said? He said, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look at you today. I said, okay, on TV. I said, okay. That little rascal.
That's funny.
My baby. My sugar. Yeah.
Turn this way. So last night I said, why would I wear my hair? You see those stylists from them? I said, oh, okay. But I like how she's very professional, just like you. And the same thing you said about the doctors, about your dermatologist, you know, she would know. And when I was talking to her, she said, well, I said, I mean, you know, how would I, you know, get my hairstyle? She said, go back to your stylist, your cosmetologist. She would know how to style your hair. I said, oh, okay. I said, I don't do wigs now. I can't do no wig. It get too hot. I tried one time and it got so hot. I was at work. I took it off my head. Had to come my hair back into a ponytail. I couldn't do it. It's too hot. And it was a cheap wig too, but maybe that's why. When she said I talked the same lingo, I was like, okay. I kept looking at her like, you sure Crystal didn't call you? What was going on? Y'all talking, you know? It sounded so, I mean, it was like twins in. Like twins almost. Like, yeah, it was like twins. Because you guys were talking the same lingo. Oh, wow.
They had a thing over there ready to do a biopsy. I didn't even ask for a biopsy. They was ready to. But when she saw it, ain't the one. But I thank you for sending me to her.
You're welcome.
I really do. A lot of people suffer with alopecia. And I think it could have, slowed it down a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
If they had went to a dermatologist like how I did. All because of you.
All right, Mama. You can sit here or you can sit out front. We're going to process for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So we're going to go and style Nicole now. The baby is not a baby anymore. That is a man. He's doing well. Nicole, you can sit in my chair. Nicole, ready? Mm-hmm.
I am going to, no, I am not going outside. I'm going to a dinner. I hope it's with some white people. I hope it's not outside. Just thought about that.
We're just doing the traditional texture curls, right?
Yes, please.
Got it. All right, you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and sit back for. Biotin. No, you can use a G serum. I thought you said something else. I heard you say something else. No, you can use G. You can get if you're getting the biotin serum, just use the biotin serum. If you're gonna get the super G, then just use the super G, but not both.
Okay.
You don't need
So
both.
which one do you think I should get?
For shampoo or serum?
For serum.
Biotin. Actually, no. Super G. Super G.
You know, I have low porosity and I have high porosity.
Well, you're relaxed, so your low porosity is going to be your natural hair. High porosity is going to be the relaxed hair.
Great part. I put about $300 with you. For escort, everything. Give me your site for the female shower gel.
Crystal W online. You blow dry on high, medium, or cool? High. I ain't got time for no medium and cool. You're gonna be here forever. We use high heats. All right, so we're gonna use some of our frizz control. What we call a textured press. If you guys have never seen me do that before. Basically, we silk press and curl all in the same step. So nice and easy. Just like that. So it's gonna leave a lot of density in the hair, a lot of volume. So with a textured press, if the hair needs a trim, did you in the blow dried state? So if I'm doing a trim, I traditionally won't do a textured press. I do a traditional silk press where I make the hair straight.
Got it? Which one? Towards you?
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Okay. Okay. As soon as I see it.
Hey, how are you? It's it at the dryer.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I was just sitting over there thinking, I don't think this year I can come see you before Christmas. If I don't get my appointment, if I don't see you on the 19th, that's when I gotta remember.
Oh, yeah, because you're getting the braids.
Yeah.
Do I sell the flat iron? Absolutely. So the flat iron that I'm using, that's our 1-inch smooth by EHC iron. If you go to MissCrystalWilliams.com, I actually have a bundle deal where you get either our 1-inch or our 2-inch flat iron, or our blow dryer, as well as the Shield heat and humidity protectant spray, or our frizz control, and a flow comb, which is our 24 karat gold flow comb for $63. So you can get any one of the tools you saw me use, the blow dryer, the 2-inch flat iron, which is our XL, or the 1-inch flat iron, as well as some other freebies for $63. What product would you suggest for any hair where it is thinning? You can use our biotin serum if you are high porosity or relaxed. If you are low porosity, I would definitely recommend our Goddess Hair Repair Serum, which is an oil-based serum. No, it's not on the Elite Hair Care site. It's on MissCrystalWilliams.com, because that was one of our secret sales. You're welcome. What will you use to add more body or definition to your hair? So why would you need to add more body or definition? If you have fine textured hair, then that's actually not a thing. So that's another reason. What is your texture? Certain hair types don't really give you a lot of body or density. It's more of an illusion that you're creating. Now, if your hair is thin or thinning, that's different. The thick hair would be more like thickness when flat iron. So that's more of an illusion. So what I'm doing right now is what you call a textured press, where basically I'm silk pressing and curling all in the same step, rather than me flattening it out and then going back and curling it, which is going to make it appear to be a lot thinner. A textured press leaves a lot of the density in the hair, and it leaves a little more texture in the hair that she already naturally has. And then I also added a little bit of our frizz control to her hair, which is a heat protectant as well as a glossifier. Thank you. What can I use for dry hair? Why is it dry? And what's your porosity? I'm in Florida. Hi, T82. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? And if you get a silk press done the right way or a texture press done the right way, the hair is going to have some bounce to it. It's going to move. It's going to have some spring. Right. What you saying, Nicole?
It's gonna last.
It's going to last. Definitely that. We've been doing texture presses on Nicole for
Years.
how long?
4 years, 5 years.
Probably longer than that.
Can't even.
It's been so many years.
I don't know. Been with you almost all your shots.
From my salon all the way up to me being by myself.
Often seen your wrapped car driving down the street.
My little bug. So I'm gonna wrap. I've decided because I want to get the Model X. I'm gonna wrap it.
You're gonna wrap it.
That's what I'm gonna wrap, the Model X. That'll be my everyday car.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wrap it with Elite Hair Care.
You are.
Yeah.
That's how I found you.
She saw my little bug. Man, I used to slide that thing around. I used to go zoom. was a little purple polka dot car. I love that car. That's my favorite car. I pull into the emergency room with that car. I valet that car. I don't care what restaurant I was going to. I'm valeting it too.
And can you park it up front?
Yep.
So everybody can see it.
I told the valet guy at the hospital, he parked it right in the front. That was my baby. I love that car. But yeah, that's my next car. So I want the Model Y. Model Y.
The Y.
The Adriana has the Y.
Yeah.
I want the Model X, but I'm gonna wrap it with my business, turn it into my regular car, and then still upgrade the Range Rover to a new one.
Yeah.
That'll be my luxury boo.
When you go out.
Yeah, on a normal day, like coming to work,
Yeah.
it's better for me with the gas too, because
Yeah.
driving Adriana's car around has really shown me the benefit of that car.
Yeah.
I charge it at home. My light bill hasn't even gone up $20.
Really?
And she charges that car every single day.
I thought it would have impacted your light bill.
No, it's not made. It's made to not go up any more than about $50.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine your gas is $50 a month,
I know, that's crazy.
and the maintenance on that car there is none. It's
Yeah.
their tires and windshield wipers.
Yeah.
You don't even do brakes on that car.
You don't? I just hate Elon Musk.
I don't care about him. I like his car though.
That man's evil. It's like,
It's the robot thing that I want to see.
oh, that's crazy. That scares me.
It's just iRobot in real life.
Exactly. That's I'm like, okay, when these dudes start turning on y'all, don't be mad.
All right, you guys. So she doesn't like to walk out of here looking like Hidden
No,
Figures.
you can do it.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, because the weather.
Wait, so normally she would never walk out of here looking like Hidden
Yeah.
Figures because her boy, they made it bad for us. So she's gonna actually leave with the curls today. Okay,
am.
look at Nicole.
I am, because I'm going to this party in a little while, so I'll wrap it before I get in the shower. and
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just enough. Thank you.
Look at this camera.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come through. Ow.
Looks good.
All right, we're gonna finish her with a little bit of goddess polish, and she is on her way out. All right, my dear.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, everybody.
Enjoy your event tonight. Thank you, everybody.
Tiffany, you getting a relaxer?
Yes.
Okay. All right, combos. It's okay. We'll chat on the family.
Yes. Call me, call me.
Ciao. Ciao. Let me sit in my chair. Let me get the relaxer.
Am I gonna be on
Do you want to not?
Yeah. I prefer
Okay. All right, let me tell him back.
I didn't know that.
No, you're fine. Do you want me to put a covering on your face?
That's fine.
Because it'll cover here and down.
Okay, and another thing, I want to leave with it wet if that's okay after the relaxer.
Okay, so no style.
No.
What do you want to do?
I like to leave it wet and just kind of let it dry because I work out a lot, so I
Oh,
don't like
okay.
to style yet.
No problem here. Let me get one that's hold on. Go over
Okay,
here.
okay.
Just stay right here. Don't move.
Okay.
And that goes. I'm gonna try and come see you before Christmas.
Okay, Mama.
Okay.
Okay, see you.
All right, bye. Have a good holiday.
You too.
All right. Nice to see you.
I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Take this off for me, Mama.
Your hair looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Go, Nicole. You.
Thanks
It's
for the
dewy.
Negril,
Yeah.
It's dewy. Get in the car.
yeah, tell us thanks for the Negril.
Sam. She said thanks for the Negril.
And thanks for the Negril.
She got these things in her ear. She can't hear nothing you said. I don't know. That's yours. That's yours.
Now, I wanted to say, I've had recent problems. I used to have it was really long and nice, but I feel like recently it's gotten really coarse and it started to break on the sides.
Mm.
And I'm not sure why. I don't know if it was because of other people putting in relaxers, they didn't know what they were doing, or if it's age. I'm not sure. But it's been-
Without me being a part of the history, I couldn't necessarily say.
Okay.
Your ends are definitely a different texture from the roots for some reason
Right.
or another. They don't seem straight as
Right.
they should.
It's
It's
exactly.
like straight. It's kind of like straight, not straight.
Right.
So what we call that is processed and under processed.
Okay.
Traditionally, when it's like that, you usually do what we call a corrective.
I saw that on your website. I didn't know if I needed that or not. So I didn't.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily. Some people know, some people don't.
Okay.
Because it basically goes by what the strand looks like. So like yours is kind of a telltale. They either didn't extend the relaxer out far enough, or
Right.
you waited really long and then they still didn't put it out far enough because it's been so far in between two relaxers.
Okay.
So I would definitely probably recommend, doing a restorative or corrective.
And that basically you would just kind of pull it through the whole.
Well, it's not even pulling it through because
Okay.
I'd start in that area.
Okay.
Like it's almost like, because it's not all of it, it's in segments.
Places, right.
So you don't want to really affect the hair that's not affected, right? You want to just
Can I
mess
bump
with
up
it.
to that today?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then going forward, that's kind of how. That's what we try to eliminate.
Okay,
Like
exactly.
try not to space your relaxers out too far. Like usually when you get to anywhere between 8 and 12 weeks, it's time.
Okay. I used to do 6 weeks, and they said you gotta
6
wait
weeks is a
longer.
little too close. I would
Okay.
say that's why I say 8 to 12
Okay.
because not everybody's on the same schedule either.
Right.
And that will kind of eliminate that issue of that possible processing and under processing.
Okay.
It also can come from if you were doing relaxers at home.
Yeah.
A lot of times you can't see
Exactly.
what you're not messing with, right?
Right.
So then you're thinking, okay, I'm just gonna do the roots, not knowing that, well, the last relaxer you didn't even do all of the roots. So it's grown out and now you have a big gap.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there have been little stints where I've tried to do it myself. I mean.
And
obviously
that's
wasn't-
another reason why too. That's another part of it. You know, it can come from multiple things.
Mhm.
And then the breakage on the side,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna necessarily say it's always a person, right? It
Yeah.
can be different things. It could also be manipulation of a style too often. If you wear your hair up in the same ponytail over and over and over,
Yeah.
you're kind of creating a behavior, a repetitive behavior where your hair remembers it.
Okay.
So you want to kind of stay away from that too. And that's just kind of like the basics of it.
Okay. I recently started doing this, and I was like, I gotta figure this out. 'Cause, yeah.
And when's the last time you had it trimmed?
In June or July. I think it was July.
Did you trim it or someone else
Someone
did?
else did. I went to
So
the salon.
did they tell you that you needed a haircut or a trim?
I said a trim, and they said okay. I didn't really ask.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, they did cut it. They cut it because I had a lot of damage on my ends, and they chopped off like 2 inches.
So let me show you what it looks like, and I'll tell you. Actually, what am I saying? You can see it in the screen.
Yeah.
All right, so can you see your hair through these words? Let me pull it
Yeah.
down. Can you see your hair now?
Yeah.
Do you see how it's nice and full?
Yep.
And then it gets right here,
Yeah.
and you can see through it, but then
Yeah.
it goes this way, and you can't,
Yep.
that way, and you can't,
Yep.
because you need to actually start it here.
Okay.
So when they did the cut, they might have done the cut, but they did a bare minimum, almost like a trim, because that's just dusting of the ends.
Okay.
But you definitely probably should have gone to about right here,
Okay.
because that is gonna really take everything in a sense.
Mhm.
Can't take everything, but most of it, and then put you in a place where it's more not so fragile looking and stringy, because
Okay.
this will be more stringy hair at the
Okay.
end than it will be full hair. So it's a couple different things in one that you have going on.
Okay.
So I definitely say that that would be something that I would recommend.
Okay.
And it's honestly, it's really more, those hairs down there are split anyway.
Right.
So they're either gonna pop off or you're
Or
gonna
tangle everything else.
Yep.
Yeah.
That part too.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch you to a mild, only because for restoratives, I don't use regular.
Okay.
It moves too fast.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a mild where it gives us more time to process at the root, and then I can also correct those areas in between without it feeling like it's over processing a lot of the hair that's already processed too.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
All right.
And then, am I gonna get my scalp grease? Because I have real sensitive. It burns kind of easy.
I can you base you? Yes, I can
Yeah.
base you.
Okay.
I don't traditionally base because it interferes with the relaxer.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Well, if you are one who you know yourself.
yeah.
So if you know yourself, I don't go against that.
So it kind of like stops it from processing at the root.
It can slow it down. It doesn't stop it per se. It just slows it down.
Okay.
But because we're doing mild too,
Mhm.
it's gonna make it super slow.
Okay.
So where do you traditionally, right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll just put it here, and then I'll do those areas last anyway.
Okay.
Which is, I'm assuming that when they do your relaxers, are they doing those areas first?
Yeah, they always start at the
That's
back.
why you're burning.
I know. I hate
I
that they do
don't
that.
mess with those areas first. I mess with those areas last.
Okay.
For that same reason right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do your roots first
Okay.
because the ends are really not the biggest part of it. So how did you find me?
On Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I moved here 7 years ago, and I've been struggling to find.
Really?
Yes. a
I
good
hear. I don't
stylist.
understand how, and I'm like, I know so many stylists here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've been having bad luck. So.
Wow.
Yeah. I went to one place and she took a phone call in the middle of putting on my relaxer and completely missed a section.
Oh.
And then I started to burn, so I had to leave with the section not done, and it was just like, seriously?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah. And then I had someone drop relaxer on my forehead and burn me, like really bad. Like yeah.
And leave it there? Is that
Yeah, it left,
because you
she
shouldn't
left
have
it there
gotten
long
burned.
enough. Yeah, exactly. She
It
left
just
it
will
long
wipe it
enough.
off and done.
Exactly. Yeah, I had a big old scab. And she just didn't see it.
All right, Pro, so we're doing what we call a restorative or corrective relaxer, basically correcting any areas that are processed and then under processed, which can happen if you home relax, if a stylist is doing a relaxer and they're not pulling it out far enough, because in their mind it's just a retouch, so they're only retouching that area, when it's really they want to make sure that they're catching all of the hair that is new or new growth. So we're kind of correcting that in today's service, which is why you guys see me using a brush instead of my spatula.
So long have you been doing hair? 'Cause you're very knowledgeable.
Well, over 20 years.
Wow.
I started at illegally. I started at 13,
Wow.
and then I got a scholarship to go to Cosmo School in high school, and I took it after school, after I graduated, and kind of stayed in it.
So when you were 13, you were like doing your friend's hair? Or your
Yeah, well, I started with doing my own hair.
Okay.
And my mom, I did a relaxer one day and I begged her to let me rinse it out. And she wouldn't listen. She wanted to go in the yard and do all these things. And she ended up going in the shower one day, that same day, and said she was going to rinse it out.
Mm-hmm.
And she screamed. And when I ran to the shower, her hair was on the ground.
Yep.
And that was my first encounter with working with somebody with hair loss and also learning how to make my own wigs.
Oh, wow.
Because I had to make wigs for her until her hair grew back.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I just kind of stuck with it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, Dad. My dad's on it.
So basically, all that was under processed. All this.
Yeah, well, there's a thin area that is processed, but it's too thin for me to not get into it.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of extending out to the part that was under processed first while I'm doing the roots, because the roots are already processing. And then the ends, those are already partially processed. So when I go and put the relaxer on there, it doesn't even need to be on there a couple minutes because that's already processed hair.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
And that's another reason why I'm using mild too, because it gives me more time to work.
Okay.
So whenever you get your relaxers, you never get it blown out or anything?
I normally don't like to, but the last lady I went to was really like, she was like, no, you have to. Like, she would not let me leave without. So I let her a couple times, but I don't like all the extra. Like, she would put me under the dryer, then she'd blow dry it, then she'd fly iron it, then it was just a lot.
Okay.
I feel like stress. But normally I don't like to get it started.
Okay. I mean, that's your choice. It don't bother me. I'm fine.
Like, normally I'll come back with, like, other than the relaxer, to get styled separate if I want to do that.
Got it.
Yeah.
So your next appointment is actually a protein treatment.
Okay. I normally do them 2 weeks after the relaxer.
Exactly. You can do 2, no more than 3.
Okay.
Feeling okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's starting to burn, like right here somewhere. Yeah.
When you get through the roots at least, because the ends are really not a problem to get through.
Okay.
So I can do that after. That's why I try to do the roots first, because I need to go and comb through these roots.
Okay.
I try to be fast.
You're doing not like this is There's so many, like, I've been to so many people who stop and they'll text. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this is
no, I don't like to do
sensitive
that with
time
a
process.
relaxer.
Yeah, like.
Like doing it with a relaxer though, it's different. Like
Yeah.
relaxer is a form of hair remover if you play around with it the wrong
Right.
way.
Exactly. Very time sensitive.
Extremely time
Yeah.
sensitive. What am I applying? A relaxer. So this is a very mild relaxer because we're doing a restorative, and I don't want to run the risk of over processing partially processed hair, because that can happen very quickly. And at the same time, I want time to get through the rest of her hair. So that's why you see me kind of going way past the retouch mark. All right, let me put the relaxer down here. You know, still need to pull it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is not a virgin relaxer, you guys, so I don't want you guys to mistake this as a virgin. This is to correct hair that is under processed.
Is there anything you can, like, recommend to, I mean, I don't scratch my scalp. I don't wash it more than like a week before, but I always burn very.
Do you work out the day of?
No?
It's just more probably just sensitivity.
Okay.
I mean, it's not, some things you can kind of figure out, but with relaxer sensitive, it can be anything, to be honest.
Okay.
You could literally just wake up and move your hair too hard and it's sensitive. Like it's just one of those things. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. It's just whoever is doing it needs to be quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it's not something that you play with.
Right.
Chin down for me real quick. Let me try to get through back here. It should be really easy. Let me know if you're burning. It's there.
Bad. Yeah.
Alright.
It's at the top.
Back here too.
Yeah, it's starting on this side.
You give me like 3 minutes.
I think I remember
I
that.
just need to straighten your roots out or they're gonna stay the same.
Okay.
The rest of the hair, it'll straighten itself. And I'm doing large sections.
Thank you.
Three more sections.
Okay.
The roots are straight now.
Good.
I've seen people stop and take smoke breaks in between relaxers. I think that is the craziest shit I've
Oh
ever
my
seen in my
God.
life. Like
I
I know
would be
people who will stop a
furious.
relaxer and take a whole smoke break. Like you're not even in a rush.
Oh my gosh.
Or they'll do the relaxer and they're like, okay, let me know when you're burning. So is that's dependent on how my processing is gonna go?
Right.
Let me know that I'm burning. All right, last side, and then we'll go to the shampoo one. Let's go to the bowl. So you're gonna go straight to the back. There's an orange chair. Just sit there. They said it's good that you're communicating because so many people sit there and say nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, people do it. They'll lick it because in their mind, they're like, oh my gosh, is it straight?
Oh,
You're willing to
goodness.
sacrifice second and third degree burns?
No, I'm
for it
good.
to be straight.
It doesn't have to be straight.
It's over here, right? It's over
Yeah.
here to bat it?
Yeah.
The work?
Mhm. Like up. Yeah, the top. Yep.
Okay. That's definitely straight.
Hey, good.
Okay.
Good. Better. Yeah, better.
Anywhere else?
Yep. Up here and back in the back.
Okay. Let me rinse these stuff because we're gonna put my the hair's tangling into the comb, so let me get it out.
Okay.
You doing okay?
Yep.
You said the back
Yeah. Yeah.
and the spots that you were talking about?
Yeah. More. It feels like right here and like right there is burning. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I'm gonna rinse everything. I just wanted to get rid of the burn first.
Thank you.
You guys, don't forget that our Cyber Week sale is still going on. If you go to MissCrystalWilliams.com, all of our Elite Hair Care products are bundled between $15 and $25. No code is needed. Push back into the bowl for me. Yep. And then you can put your head back. Turn to the side. Better?
Yes, much better.
Okay. Should be all stopped now.
Yeah. It's I don't feel it anymore. I mean, I feel it when the water hits it, but
Okay.
yeah.
How's that?
Much better. Thank you.
I'm gonna put your conditioner on, and then you'll sit with this for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
No scratching.
Yes, ma'am.
Come back from this one.
Okay. That would be nice. That smell. What is that product?
It's a further relaxer. It's called Positive Link.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sit up front.
Okay.
And then remember, you sit right here.
Okay.
Miss Rose, I'm ready for you, dear. Come on back, Pebble. Come all the way back. So the water's gonna be cool, okay? So she has not neutralizer, she has conditioner in her hair, and then she'll be neutralized. So I just put some of our biotin mask on her hair. This is my client who got the color. That's to rehydrate the hair. And then we'll mold her for her to go under the dryer. Sit all the way up. I'm spraying her with some Hydra Strength leave-in. And then we're gonna use some Elite Silk Wrap Foam. Chin down for me. Chin down for me.
I'm sorry.
Combing through that natural.
I hear it.
Turn this way for me. Turn this way. Try to comb through this natural hair. Oh, Lordy, this is gonna be a journey.
Yes, it is. But we're gonna be on it together.
We'll be fine.
That's right.
Making sure that this hair is laying, honey, so it will stay.
I know it. I know. We're on 2 more weeks. Oh.
Let's go to the dryer. You can finish the shampoo. Sit up on the table. All right, now you can come back. Just back a little. So now we're going to normalize / neutralize all of the hair. That's including the hair that we did the restorative to, the new growth, everything. What do you use to neutralize? The shampoo that comes from the manufacturer. So the final shampoo is going to be the neutralizer with a little bit of hair repair and restoration shampoo. More neutralizer than hair repair though. So is it okay if I spray a little bit of leave-in conditioner and such?
Sure.
Okay, I don't want you to just leave without that.
Oh, of course, yeah. Thank you.
And then I'll trim it and everything. Do you want me to go ahead and take those ends off or just trim it?
No, I'm going to go with what you say.
Okay.
I care more about hair health and length at this point.
The length is going to come as long as the hair is healthy. So.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. I used to be one of those people though that I'd be hanging on to my ends for dear life.
Girl, and then those ends end up breaking off.
Exactly. And then I'd be getting more cut off in the end, so.
Yep. Push back from me. Come back into the bowl. There you go. Let me just make sure that it's towel. And how you can tell if it's a restorative or not, if when you're brushing through your hair or combing through your hair and you're snagging and your hair is relaxed, that tells you that there's more than one texture and it's not all the same. So that's a telltale sign.
Okay. Because before, like, I had this one section that was super frizzy right here, and I was like, why is it like that? I guess it was under process.
Yeah, that's what happens because it's like partially relaxed. You know, relaxed means laid down.
Yes.
So it's partially laying down and the other part is not.
Okay.
It's nice and soft, so that's good. Yeah, we definitely did what we needed. All right, come on back. Let me just rinse it a little bit.
Okay. So my husband has to pick me up. He's down the street. About how
I
much?
don't know.
Okay.
Tell him he has minutes.
Okay.
You just head on down. I'm gonna do your cut, and then you're ready to go.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and sit in my chair.
Okay.
I'll be there in just a second. Yes, neutralizes definitely with warm water. That's a definite. So you guys live here now? Did you move from like Tallahassee or something?
I moved from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, actually.
Oh, your
Yeah.
number says like Tallahassee.
I grew up in Pensacola.
Okay.
So I still have my
So you
same
still
number
have the
from high
number.
school, yeah.
What made you leave Louisiana?
Oh gosh,
It was a
so
lot.
many reasons. So I went to grad school, and after that, it was just the city itself. It's not one of those cities that you stay in after you graduate.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it was just
You were just
nothing
ready to
do.
go.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
I miss the beach too. I'm a beach girl.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
but no, there's beaches there.
Girl, we have the Mississippi River. I think you have to go to Alabama to get to like a decent beach, I believe.
Oh,
Because
wow.
Mississippi, it just makes it all muddy. Like
Yeah.
that area. So.
I think we are all done. Let me
Looks
just
so good.
double check.
So you think about 8 weeks, start paying attention this
Yeah,
year?
I'd say around week 7, you can just kind of play it by ear.
Okay.
Definitely make sure you do your protein.
Okay.
Yeah, your ends look a lot better.
They do.
So they shouldn't snag as bad. Now you might have a little bit of the frizziness still on this side because we had to rinse it.
Okay.
But we'll address it the next relaxer. It's not something that you gotta worry about. It's just address it the next relaxer.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
But you can definitely tell by how the comb goes through
I
it.
can hear it.
It feels different.
Before, I used to hate doing my hair because it was just like the noise. It was just fried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just sprayed her with some B7 leave-in conditioner. She actually is gonna wear it out. Do you want me to put it in a ponytail or something?
Yeah,
Or are you gonna wear it
easily,
down?
yeah.
Okay, good. And then just let it do its thing.
Okay.
If you want to air dry until your husband comes, you're welcome to. I can turn the dryer to like a low heat or something. You can just sit, because it's kind of dewy out there, so.
Yeah.
So I'll just put it on low heat, and when he gets here, you're welcome to go.
Thank you.
So I'll leave the towel on.
Okay.
Since you're gonna go over here, and when we're done, I can just pop out. And then I'll go ahead and take care of it.
You want card or cash? Card. Oh, no, but I appreciate that because I used to be in Salon for like 4 hours.
Yeah,
I was like,
I don't even do that.
Good.
I don't want you here. I want to go myself.
Right.
And then while you're under there, you can take this off because you're not.
Okay.
You won't be. So tap here or insert.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then once here you can.
Okay.
Just turn it to a level. Just let it air dry until he gets here. Good?
Yeah. Good.
Then you can take that off. Let me take this. All right, you guys. So we are about to finish up my client who got her relaxer and a roller set. And she would have died if she did not get.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh wait, this one died. I don't know if it's gonna charge it or not. That thing died. Let me see if I can plug it out first. it back here. Okay. Sorry, Miss Rose. We don't support this plug either. I have the new plug, and that's the only one that supports this.
Isn't this the same one, the 16?
Yeah, but this thing died because I have to be able to plug this one in.
Okay.
I don't have the wall part.
Okay.
But this blew out today, so I don't even know why.
Okay. But thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry. If I can find another external piece, then I can plug it in. I feel like I always have one. You can take off your visor. Well, I don't know who walks with visors for a real estate, but okay. Special people.
What was for the lashes?
It's for the lashes. Wow. So that helps to do what?
Well, the heat for the
Oh, okay. That's new. All right, you guys. So we're gonna blow out her roller set. You want me to wrap it?
Yes.
So I'll just do the roots and then wrap it. So what time do you have to leave tomorrow? In the evening? 8 a.m. to San Fran.
Yeah.
And then how long you got to stay here? How long you stay here?
Connection is like 4 hours.
Oh, okay. And then how long is the flight from that?
14.5 hours.
On one flight? Wow.
I go to sleep and wake up.
Trust me, I've been on one that was 9 hours and 14.
England?
We went to Austria.
Ah. Are you going to Jamaica for the holiday?
No, ma'am. We're going to see Freedom Street out here. Jamaica won't see me until Freedom Street is over. They're not going to catch me. Everything is high price. Everything is overpriced.
You're going to see the artist.
Not me. I am not it. I see him every day on Instagram. Like,
I know.
what am I missing?
And he's at every event.
Exactly. Like, I'm happy for the man. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for him, but no, thank you.
It's moving.
Don't even pay. Listen, Samantha is a special being, you guys. Just don't pay her no mind.
Your head is still moving. Right here.
Head down, baby. It's so when you're gonna go down this hallway,
Okay.
when you get to this door, leave that door open.
Okay.
Mine's is the door on the right. It has orange walls.
Okay. Thank you.
Why am I doing this to the hair? So I'm getting the roller marks out of the hair. Because I'm gonna wrap her, but at the same time, I'm not gonna use any additional heat. I'm just literally taking out the roller marks. And you see how nice and shiny the hair looks? That's exactly what you want in a roller set. All right, so we're gonna put a little frizz control. And she's gonna wear it wrapped. I'm sure you guys wanna see what it would look like if it wasn't. I'm sure she does too. She's sitting there watching it like a hawk. This is what we want. We want big hair. Big bouncy hair. Hi, baby. Hi, Andre. How are you? Is there something? I'm not ready. Wait. $10.90 is well, they had that label earlier this week and they couldn't process it. It was a label that they already had. Ask Astrid for it. Astrid, that was one of the one that you had messaged me about and said that you don't have the piece for it. So if they
You look cute. Yeah.
no, $10.90 is an order that's on Miss Crystal Williams, not Crystal W.
Oh, girl. Working girl.
Yeah, you gotta go to the other one.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you back. Huh? Are all the Elite Hair Care ones done too? Did the post office already come? Yeah, just go ahead and do, I say do 50 more. Yeah. Or just do what you can based on the time that the post office normally comes. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to call them. All right. Okay, bye-bye. The website is MissCrystalWilliams.com. MissCrystalWilliams.com. If you're trying to find the cyber sale, MissCrystalWilliams.com. If not, and you want to shop just our traditional Elite Hair Care sale, go to EliteHairCareUSA.com. It's also in the description box of this live, you guys. All the links are in the description box. Don't leave the pins in, okay? You hear me? Make sure you take the pins out. Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm. You have an amazing time. Don't say no to anything. Just do what. Just get a feel of the culture. Don't say, "Oh, me don't eat that."
No.
Y'all don't have any rice.
Mr. Crystal?
You can come out.
The little girl's room.
Oh, and then when you're done, I'm
okay.
ready for you.
Okay. Grab that. Down this hall, to the
Yep.
right.
Leave the door open when you get to the end.
Okay.
This one is yours.
Yes.
You know, I'm searching on the sand. All right, you guys. So I am gonna let everybody go. Please don't forget that our cyber sale is going on our Elite Hair Care website, where everything's 40% off. And then we also have our secret cyber sale that's going on MissCrystalWilliams.com. All of the links are in the description box, you guys, where all of our bundle kits are between $15 and $25 total. All right? So I'll see everybody later. Bye.